Hello dear Cancer, welcome to the space. I think you're the last one I can do with this little candles here. Okay, maybe one more reading. But okay, welcome to your love reading. And this is gonna be for April. Alright, we'll be looking into your energy, their energy, an energy that is connecting and one that is separating. Okay, here we go. Your energy, 10 of Cups. Their energy, Queen of Swords. Connection, the Moon. Separation, the 7 of Wands. And now some attached energies and the center of the reading. Seven of Cups on your side, 2 of Swords in the center, and the Empress on their part. Okay, they have a real female energy power here going on, Empress and the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Swords is even a little bit like the Empress, for me at least, you know. Maybe it's more like the Queen of Wands, the Empress. I don't know, what do you think? But I kinda... there are some similarities in energies, even though maybe, yeah, it's actually the Empress is more of a Queen of Wands. What do you think? This is Queen of Swords. Do you feel like they are similar or too different? I don't know, maybe it's also just, you know, my very individual take on this Queen of Swords because I love her so much. Okay, so on their side, yeah. So it looks like they are analyzing a situation in their life. This situation does not have anything to do with your relationship. It's something from outside. And they have to deal with that. And they are willing to deal with that. They're not running away or anything. They're really facing that, you know, outer space. From how the cards are spread here. And they are inviting that conflict or that problem, whatever there is for them, they're inviting it because they know that they're going to solve it. And with that badass Empress energy here attached to them, oh yeah, they will. It's not just the Queen of Swords who is very, how do you say, very capable of solving conflicts and has pretty good solutions. Wait a second, I need to drink my tea. Look at that tea. Can I show you? That's a pretty dope tea. It's from this mint that I have here. And there's some ginger and the shells of... Oh, really? Have I really just spilled it? Wait a second. Well, good. Let's not damage the cards. Yeah, so where have we been? Yeah, some lemon shells, but you can barely see it because it's the second time I put water on it. Oh. It has already sunken down, but it's still very delicious. Okay, back to your reading. Yeah, they have badass energies going on there with this Empress and Queen of Swords, so pretty good. At least you don't have to worry about them, really not. Don't think that they are not connected to the relationship at all. I think they are pretty present. Just this outer conflict there, they're gonna solve, and then the, you know, way is paved for this beautiful connection, which is beautiful here. Okay, your part, well, you can't get any better here. It's the 10 of Cups, so really happy. Really nice grooving. I don't think you have anything to worry about in April. Really, it's just enjoy. Enjoy whatever there is to enjoy. It's not that there are no challenges at all. There will be some decisions to make, as always, right? Here's 7 of Cups. So maybe you struggle at times with a decision here, but since you are so happy and in such a good state, it won't be any problem. For some of you, it is about what I'm getting here, making a decision in order to get to that happiness. Yeah, I don't want to stress you out, but there is something important to, and I think it's about values. You have to come to terms about something with yourself, basically. And here the center of the connection is also the 2 of Swords, which for me is actually always about decision. Yes, I've heard an interpretation that said, that I actually really like, that this card is more of this state of being where kind of you don't want to hear, you don't want to see, you just don't want to make a decision. Whereas from how I learned it, I don't even know if I have read it anywhere or if I've kind of just made up my mind about this card, that this is the situation where you actually don't have enough information to make a decision. So just, stay still and wait. That's of course a little bit contradictory here to the other message that came through for some of you here from that I just said, that you actually have to come to terms. So maybe it's not a decision where you kind of act upon it, but it's more something quiet within you, where you just become clear about a value of yours. Swords are also very much about clarity, and I think this person, your person, is right now at and they need a lot of clarity here. Oh, they are also in the state of mind for clarity and for things being transparent, easy to understand, direct, and also honest and true. So yeah, as I said, it's their issue doesn't look like it has to do with the relationship, but when they are in this mindset, it could be that any kind of other contradicting energies might just rub them the wrong way, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so what do we have here in the separation? The 7 of Wands. That's interesting, because the 2 of Swords is also, the center of the connection is protection. And here we also have protection. So what I miss here is this vulnerability that is necessary in a relationship. Because this separation, it comes across to me like it's calling for being more vulnerable, or showing it more, showing more what bugs you, and not trying to defend anything, but rather kind of admit, instead of going into a fight, admitting that someone was, maybe like situations that are like when somebody says something and you could reply in a like self-protective manner, but then you roll back and admit, okay, maybe you're right, maybe maybe I'm afraid, or you know, like this kind of situation. And then usually the whole issue resolves because the person understands you don't want to fight, you don't want to make stress, there's no drama around it. It's just like true, real feelings, and there's nothing anyone can do about it, and it's just there, kind of. And you put it on the table, and then you can both solve the issue. So the moon here in the connection tells me that actually all these things about fear and anxiety and whatever could cause some even jealousy or distress here in this relationship is absolutely solvable and no worry whatsoever. You can really light up the darkness here in this relationship together, so that this is working really towards this connection. So yeah, no worries, I'd say. Pisces card. So yeah, pay attention to your dreams. They might give you some hints on where to go next. The path that you choose, you know, it's a shared path. In order to choose it, you just have to be more observant. And I feel like they are very observant here with the Empress and the Queen of Swords. But I like that you are happy and everything seems to be really nice and fun and lots of emotion and water and yeah, diving deep here, but just that's good. Kind of still the reminder of not being too self-satisfied sometimes, or something like that. All right. I'm just looking at this axis of the moon and the Two of Swords. Okay, Cancer, that's it. Before I bore you with silence. I hope you have a great time for that, and I'm sending you love, and I hope you tune back in. Bye.